is the WZRD News for Friday, August 5th, 2022. Musical accompaniment by Brent Laidler from the album Wouldn't Be Here Without You. As promised in his 10-year plan for the U.S. Postal Service, USPS, to break even, Postmaster General Louis DeJoy has identified an initial 10 previously closed plants to reopen for consolidated mail and package sorting before the pieces go out for final delivery. Employee groups of the sites, located primarily on the East Coast and in the Midwest, reacted with significant consternation, saying USPS has failed to keep them in the loop or answer questions regarding the fallout for the workforce. Most post offices around the country operate as delivery units, meaning mail carriers go to them to pick up mail and packages for their routes before bringing them to homes and businesses. DeJoy has repeatedly decried this model, saying it is inefficient and can lead to as many as dozens of such units in one metropolitan area. Instead, he is looking to open sorting and delivery centers around the country, as well as larger mega centers that can take on more work in less space. Letter carriers will have to travel farther to take mail to its final destination, but DeJoy said it will save costs on the contracted trucks that USPS hires to bring mail between various facilities. It just goes right out, DeJoy said, of mail at the new centers. It's going to save 100% of the trucking costs. Edmund Carley, president of the United Postmasters and Managers of America, said his members have expressed outrage over the plan, as post offices that have only retail offerings and not back-end mail processing typically do not have a postmaster on site. Those supervisors are now worried they will be out of a job. He pledged to consult with postal management to try to find better solutions. Failing that, he said, he will work with USPS to offer early retirement or to find new landing spots for impacted personnel, Carley told members. The American Postal Workers Union was also dismayed by the announcement, saying it too has been left in the dark about what will happen to its clerks and other members who currently report to post offices for final sorting. We have made it clear to the Postal Service that they must comply with the collective bargaining agreement, Lamont Brooks, director of APWU's Clerk Division, said in a message to members. USPS has not been forthcoming with much information as they don't know what this all entails. Brooks suggested the union could file a national dispute to block the changes. James Lloyd, Director of Labor Relations, Policies and Programs, told the groups that additional information will be provided in the coming weeks and that any movement of employees will be done in accordance with the respective collective bargaining agreements. DeJoy has justified the changes not just on financial grounds, but also by noting employees currently work in facilities with poor amenities. The Postmaster General has committed to spending $40 billion over 10 years on capital improvement projects. DeJoy said USPS will look to shed 50,000 positions in the coming years. No current employees will be targeted, he said, as the Postal Service will lose 200,000 workers over the same time period through natural attrition. Dave Partenheimer, a USPS spokesman, said the new centers will improve the working environment for employees, reduce time and cost for transportation facilities, and allow for more efficient delivery routes. He added it will allow USPS to purchase a greater share of electric vehicles as it overhauls its dated fleet due to the length of the trips and an improved setup for charging stations. He did not specify the direct impact on employees. The Postal Service will adhere to all legal, statutory, contractual, and regulatory requirements as we evaluate a potential nationwide rollout of this initiative, Partheimer said. Source: Government Executive, August 4th, 2022.